Alright, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushua, Ba'asham Rekah Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that teaches the word in all truth, faith, and sincerity. Today, I just want to title this lesson, The End of America as You Know It. You know, because we are in a time where we actually in the process of the fall of the so-called white man, which are the Edomites. America and this system as a whole. We in that time, man. You know, I mean, matter of fact, let's get some real quick. This is Isaiah 24 because this is what we all been looking for. This very moment that we in now, man. Man, very monumental times, man. This is what we have always been looking for. These are the signs that the prophets always spoke of. And now we in that time, man. It's not like, yeah, we coming into it get ready. No, we already here, man. So this is Isaiah 24 and 4. It said, the earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The heart of people of the earth do languish. See, so it says the world languish and fade away. So it's this um rulership that we in, you know, that's ruling the planet Earth right now. That's languishing meaning what is becoming weak, and it's fading away. Meaning what we here where this man is falling, he's losing his grip of power, man. You know, this man is losing his grip on power, man. That's why I said it languisheth and it's fading away, man. He ain't got that same strength as he used to have, man. See, because there was a point in time where he was able to run circles around people by the way of his deception. He used his sword. Well, it all started, like I said, by his deception, man. His lies. But since truth came on the planet Earth, this man has pretty much he's been losing it, man. And we pretty much at the end now, man. We at the end of this man's rulership, and now the only thing left, we at the end of his lies. So the only thing that's left is his sword, which he's gonna fall on his own sword, man. I tell you that his own sword is gonna pierce through him, which ultimately is gonna be those missiles, man. But we here, man. It's not like this can somehow, some way, this man can uh bounce back and get his strength back. He do the Popeye. He eat some Spanish. Now this nigga back at his prime. No, man. This is it for the so-called white man. That's why I say the world language and fadeth away. And when some fade away, you can't get it back. That's just like an ashy shirt. Let's just say you got a blue shirt and it become ashy. You pretty much wash the color out of it. The next time you put it in the wash machine, it's not gonna come back that same blue as you first got it, man. And that's the same thing with this man. He's fading away. He's disappearing. This is 1 John 2:15. It said, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. See, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. See, and that's just not talking about the world like the planet Earth. You giving a tree a hug, you love the tree so much. No, man. That's talking about this system that we in, man. Don't be involved. Don't be involved in the system. Don't be acclimated in this system. Putting stock into this system, man. And this man way of life, man. The way I said the love of the Father is not him, and that's why there's a lot of Israelites. The love of the Father is not in them for real. They probably know they Israel, but they still love America. That's why you see guys pretty much putting they investing in America by the way of getting land. They don't the love of the Father is not him and them. Why? Because they still love the world. They still investing in the world, man. You know? It said, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, see, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And that's what this place promotes, man. You know, the lust of the flesh. You got the social media. You know, you can. I mean, you can. Anything that anything that can fulfill your lust, you got an app for it, man. You know, you can order you some box. You can order some food. You can even buy a house buy through an app. You can buy a car through an app. So the lust of the flesh is sitting, and the lust of the eye going back to social media. You know, taking selfies. You know, how these women wearing these different revealing clothing. You know, the lust of the eyes is sitting in the pride of life. See, and that's ultimately what's gonna be that ultimate ultimatum when that chip come. You know, because people they're gonna be so proud of their life, they want to continue in this damn so-called grinded their way to be have some type of status in this system, and that was gonna be that bridge to you getting that chip, man. Is because of the pride of life in this world. You know, that was gonna have a lot of people that's gonna get that chip. Why? Because of pride of life, man. You know, it said it's not of the Father, but is of the world. See, of this world right here, man. You know, it said, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. See, so this place is passing away. This, America, as you once knew it, have lost its luster. You know, that's why I said the lust thereof as well, because now everything is already ran its course, man. It's like now America don't have nothing to offer unto you for pleasure. It's just like, you know, I know it's a very frank example, but it's like throwing a pencil in the hallway. You can't get no pleasure from America no more. That's why I said the lust thereof as well is passing away as well. So nothing is even when we got into this truth, we realized how nasty this bitch was. Now, as we see towards the end, even the simple Americans see how nasty it was. Now, man, even these people realize that America, as you once knew it, is not that America no more, man. You know, matter of fact, I got a few examples. Just a couple articles I pulled up, but I'm not gonna read all of them. But just pretty much want to hit these titles, man. You know, so this is one from City Watch LA. It says we don't know how to warn you any harder. America is dying. See, and guess what? That's what you see going on right now. By the way, these turmoils, you know, these protests, you know, this economic collapse, you know, that's going on. So-called coronavirus, this plague that's going on. You know, like I said, this protest, this racial tension, you know, these class wars, this famine. This is the signs that show us that America is dying, man. You know, it's just like you got somebody just coughing up blood all the time. You know, this motherfucker is dead, dying, man. This motherfucker is sick. You know, you pissing blood, you coughing up blood. This motherfucker finna die, man. That's what America is going through right now. You see this place, you know, is dying, man. You know, matter of fact, it's another. Let's see. Yep, there's another one. GenMedium.com. He says, I lived through collapse. America is already there. And matter of fact, I'm gonna read a little into this because this man is from Sri Lanka and he actually experienced a collapse of a country, man. You know, and when he seen this place, America, you know, for what it really is, he came to the conclusion that America is already collapsed. You know, Lady Liberty, she have fallen, she can't get up, man. You know. So matter of fact, I'm gonna read a little bit of this. I'm gonna read a little bit of this. Let's see. Alright, it says, I lived through the end of a civil war. I moved back to Sri Lanka in my 20s. Just as the ceasefire fell apart, do you know what it was like for me? Quite normal. I went to work, I went out, I dated. This is what Americans don't understand. See? They're waiting to get personally punched in the face while ashes fall from the sky. That's not how it happens. See? So like he said, he came all that turmoil, you know, and they said when he went there, it was it was normal for him to just go to work, go out and date. That wasn't the case, man. That's why I said that's not how. That's why he said that's not how it happened, man. That's not the case. You got all this hell going on, but you chilling, you going to bars, you know what I mean. But that's why I said that's why he said this is what Americans don't understand. See, these Americans, it was the dumbest people on earth, man. You know, this place, man. This is Babylon the Great, man. You know, it said this is how it happens. Precisely what you're feeling, the numbling litany of bad news, the ever rising outrages, people suffering, dying, and protesting all around you while you think about dinner. If you're trying to carry on while people around you die, your society is not collapsing, it's already falling down. See? So you got all this shit going on, you know, and they said you thinking about dinner. You trying to carry on, you trying to live your life while all this hell going on. It said your society is not collapsing, it's already falling down. Yeah, because you got a motherfucker, you got somebody on the news telling you about this coronavirus. Um, it's that bad. Yeah, I mean, they say now it came up to 200,000 people died from the coronavirus. But then, right after the news, you got a commercial, and American Idol come on at 6 o'clock tonight. That's see, you see how backwards this fucking place is. You want to say about mass death and all this is and the economy is collapsing, but you worry about what's gonna come on at 7 o'clock tonight, man. That lets you know this place, like I said, is already falling down, man. You know, and no, I ain't gonna get no more of that. But as you can see, he said he already know that America's already collapsed, man. You know, and I'm just get this last article. I'm just gonna read the title. It says, and this is from China Daily. It says, "Why America seems on the verge of collapse." So everybody from the outside looking in sees that this place as well is fading away. Let's read this again. Back to 1 John 2:17. It said, "The world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever." Meaning, what the Lord's gonna reserve us so we can be part of that next regime that's gonna come on the planet Earth, man. The next, society that's gonna be placed on the planet Earth, man. The kingdom of heaven, man. Well, as you can see, it said this world passed away and the lust thereof. So everything is dying here in America, man. America itself is dying, which is the rulership. Really, the rulership, the whole power structure of the so-called white man is dying, man. You know, at the end of the day, it's that dry tree being that green tree being dried up, man. You know, it's the green tree being dried up, man. You know, because everything this man have done, he had gotten unjustly. You know, he have gotten it unjustly, man. So when that time comes, this man is pretty much finna sit down and eat, because this nigga has been grinding by robbing everybody, you know, from these different resources. You know, he been taking people, you know, the children of Israel, all this griminess that this nigga have done. Now he want to sit back and try to enjoy. That's why I said when he sit down to eat, you know, he's not gonna swallow down, man. Matter of fact, let's get there in Joel 20. Joel 20 and let's see. Yeah, this is on Joel 20:18. Said that which he labored for shall he restore. See, and shall not swallow it down. See, so everything he labored for, which he didn't, like I said, it wasn't just. He didn't grind in a righteous way, you know, by even how this man in his warfare. You know, when you wage war on somebody, it's a certain way you supposed to wage war. This man even did that in a niggardly manner, man. You know, he took over these countries in a niggardly way, man. You know, all this, everything he labored for, which he stole, you know, he got by deceit. It said he gonna restore. So everything he's gonna vomit everything that he have. It says, and shall not swallow it down. So guess what? That let you know this man, he got all this stuff on the planet Earth, but he ain't enjoying it. This nigga got the gold, you know, he got the oil, he got all these different resources, but he ain't enjoying it. You know, you got the same niggas such as they say you got Bill Gates. This nigga got all this money, man. But if you just see him, you didn't know who Bill Gates was. You just think he just some Edomite with Skechers on, man. But cause these niggas grinding so they can get they think they're gonna be able to enjoy it in that new world order, man. That's why I said, according to his substance shall his restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein. See, so this man's not gonna rejoice in everything he have gotten. He's gonna throw it back up, man. He's not gonna be able to sit down and enjoy what he has. He's gonna throw everything up, and that's why we see that that the power is being loose from this man, man. You know, we seeing that power is being loose from this man. So matter of fact, let's end off in Joel 8 chapter. This Joel 8, and the point is in 15. I'm gonna start at 11. It said, "Can the rush grow up without mire, and the flag grow without water?" And there's no. And that's why we see America losing power now, because the Lord was once giving this place, prosperity for privacy's sake, man. You know, no one would dare ever come up against America. No one would even have that thought that America would ever fall. But now, it's articles considering that now. Now you have to consider that America is falling out of power now, man. That's your how by Shimon shot, not watering this place no more, giving this devil no leeway, no prosperity, man. It says, while it's yet in its greenness and not cut down, it withereth before any other herb. So why is it in its greenness and not cut down? Meaning what? He looked like it's in his prime. He looked like he still got the juice. But guess what? It said it withereth before any other herb. See? And what you wither, that's being weakening. It's weakening. You know? Because this nigga still got the damn NBA going, but you think it's still some fun that this place still got some type of power, you know, not knowing in the background, you know, one gust of wind and the whole house gonna fall. And that's what's gonna happen, man. You know? It says, so are the paths of all that forget the most high, and the hypocrite's hope shall perish. See? So this man pretty much is totally contrary to Yahweh Shem Shai. He know the right way. He know the right way to rule, and the proper way to rule, according to these certain standards of the law, standards, and commandments. But what this nigga did, he's gonna write his own things, his own law, standards, and commandments. But he wanna still take on the book, say he the children of the people of the Lord. But he got a whole nother standard set up. It said, "In the hypocrite's hope shall fail." See, so this same hypocritical nigga, you know, he's being reduced to hope, and guess what? It's gonna fail, man. His hope shall perish. It says, "Whose hope shall be cut off, and whose trust shall be aspired as well." So he's gonna get entangled in his own wicked deeds, man. You know, the very same thing he's trying to do to throw everybody into a perpetual pit, and to once again to uh, get get a better grip on the planet Earth, so to speak, by doing a big restart. That's just like setting something down to get a better grip. You know, you got a big box in your hand. You sit it down real quick so you can grip it better. Well, that's what this devil is trying to do. But once he sit it down, you know, he ain't gonna be able to pick it up. It's just like you restart something. You cut it off or you unplug it, you plug it back up and it cut back on. Well, with this devil, when he plug it back up or cut it back on, it's not gonna cut on. It's not gonna be no power going to it. You know why? Because it's the end of his run. The end of America as you know it, man. It says, "He shall lean upon his house, but it shall not stand." See, he shall hold it fast, but it shall not endure. See, so everything he have built up, and try to establish, guess what? He's gonna try to lean on it. He's gonna try to trust in it, and it's not gonna endure, man. That's why I say he should hold it fast. That's just like something you have something falling on you, and and you got this damn you got your hand holding it up. Well, guess what? It's not gonna endure. It's gonna all come crashing down on this man, and that's what we witnessing now, man. The end of this devil and his reign of terror, the end of wickedness, man. Was the Esau Edom is the embodiment of wickedness. That's why he's called the wicked. The so-called white man is the wicked man, and we at the end of this, man. You know, and those articles just few examples that everybody's acknowledging that this place is going down, man. We would have here Babylon, but she is not here. You can't say nobody that got hit with a damn rocket launcher. You know, it's over with for America, man. All thing we can do now is look for the next world to come, man. And that's the mindset we have. So yeah, I can just hold to edify and give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. And do my honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Shalom, to the elect that teach word and our true faith and sincerity, DTA, Bible Ball.